Hello, and what's up? Today, I will look at some more advanced features of the WwiserR World Listener by step-by-step recreating the radio and walkie-talkie systems shown earlier in this series. As a quick recap, Benny has a WwiserR sound emitter to play his voice lines, and a World Sound Listener as a microphone that will be transmitted to both my walkie-talkie and all the radios in the scene. To set this up, I simply connect an auxiliary bus to all the radio meshes in the level, just as in the previous video, and another aux bus to the global communications emitter. That's right, the route to aux bus node takes in both scene components and global sound objects, such as global sound emitters and the global sound listener. Indeed, we can now hear Benny's voice and environment being played back through both our spatialized radios and my not spatialized walkie-talkie.
Don't worry, guys! Loudly. It always works in the movies.
I find a certain peace, a place where all my thoughts
At least the enemies are consistent. They always show up.
the tales I spin of my heart's desire.
Next step, let's add some noise. As I want this noise transmitted to both the radios and my walkie-talkie, I post the noise event directly on the World Sound Listener component.
Sometimes I ask them if they think tonight of colors and sounds beyond their sight. Do they long to
I'd like to lodge a complaint with HR about this mission.
flight? The walls remain silent, stoic, and grand. Yet in their stillness,
So far, so good.
they speak in the language
I
of
think I'm more
shadows and
scared of our
sun.
sergeant than the enemy.
The day is done. A temple of love.
Now, let's add some heroic music to our radio emission. To make sure it only plays on the radio, and not through the walkie, I'll post it on the presend aux component from my route to aux node, which acts as a direct input box into its respective auxiliary bus.
It always works.
The listener who So, I'll continue to speak of these walls so true, that I've heard more of me than anyone knew. In your quiet presence, I am heard, the soul unburdened, the burden soul. And with the world outside my call, I'll always return to the frequency of yours. For they become more and more strong,
They always show up.
they are the keepers of my life's quiet night. And so, in the stillness of the night's deep thrall, I find myself
Just shoot wildly. It always works in the movies.
Time to spice up the walkie-talkie transmission by adding some connection and disconnecting noises. As I want those to only play on the walkie, and after the effects chain on the comms aux bus, I will post them on the post-send AK game object of my comms route to aux node. I'll also add an RTPC to mute my walkie when Benny does not want to talk to me. Benny is now properly calling us via his walkie-talkie, without affecting the radio emission.
outside, unaware. Sometimes I ask them if they dream
I've seen
of
salads that
colors
are
and
tougher
sounds
than you
beyond their
guys.
sight. Do they long to dance in the morning light, or are they content in their muted plight?
I'd like to lodge a complaint with HR about this mission.
Yet in their stillness I understand. They speak in the language of shadows and sun, and the creak of timber when the day is done.
Who needs therapy
Tell
when
them
you
of
have
love,
explosions
of loss,
like
of
this?
fear, of moments that felt both distant and near.
On the WWISE side, the radio aux bus has effects assigned to process the incoming broadcast signal, while its parent bus simulates the speaker cabinets. For the walkie-talkie on the other hand, all the processing is happening post-aux, on the parent bus, while the RTPC to control the volume is handled on the auxiliary bus. This way, it doesn't affect the connection noises, so that those keep sticking out nice and crispy.
Of the tales I spin of my heart's desire. They hold
And just like that, we've set up some rather sophisticated radio transmission systems in only a couple of minutes, thanks to the WwiserR plugin.
I've seen salads that are tougher than you guys. Don't worry, guys! I'll just shoot wildly. It always works in the movies. I think I'm more scared of our sergeant than the enemy. anyone needs me, I'll be over here, not getting shot. Who needs therapy when you have explosions like this? I'd like to lodge a complaint with HR about this mission. Time to show these bad guys why I should stick to video games.
Sometimes, in the stillness, I hear them groan, echoes of lives they've quietly known, of those who came before, and those who
Friendly fire? Just practicing my aim.
in their presence I find a certain peace, a place where all my thoughts can cease. The walls are painted, I never tire, of the tables are
I'd like to lodge a complaint with HR about this mission.
when the winds howl with a ghostly.
If anyone needs me, I'll be over here, not getting shot. Don't worry, guys! I'll just shoot wildly. It always works in the movies. I've seen salads that are tougher than you guys. Time to show these bad guys why I should stick to video games.
I hope you liked this video, and as always, any feedback, suggestions, or ideas for further development would be greatly appreciated in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching.